Hey guys, Did the Awesome here to give you yet another exclusively good series, which oddly enough, I actually did record in my previous computer. I have never actually posted the videos, I don't think, but sadly I did lost them to the crashing of time. And this is Siralim Ultimate 3. I love this game. See, this was like my favorite game when it came out. Uh, I played 3. You guys, if you ever watched some of my streams for 3, I did play 3 a lot. I still have the file to this day for 3, but I never sadly have the Siralim Ultimate videos I did. I never got a chance to post them. Funny enough, I beat the whole goddamn game, and I never posted any of it. So this is gonna be it's kind of like a daily thing. I want to daily post videos on Siralim Ultimate, but yeah, this is Siralim Ultimate. In my opinion, it is a really fantastic monster collection game, and it can be really hard at times. Other than that, though, and some other times though, it is just kind of like auto battling. It's kind of you doing the same stuff, for some point, but it can be goddamn challenging at times. I'm not gonna lie, it can be really hard. It can go from really easy to really effing hard. This game can be like control throwing at times. It's a fun game. It's a dungeon crawler. If you ever played something like Persona, the Persona series, it's kind of like that. You collect your units and then you combine them to make better monsters, or you equip them with different things to give them boosts, stat boosts, whatever you have you. But yeah, this is Siralim Ultimate. I have just started with the Defile class. I started this in my original run of the game, and I felt like it was right. Even though there are several new classes that you can start as now that weren't available prior to the launch. I've played this since the early beta or access. Again, lost all my stuff due to the computer change. My computer died a long time ago, and now I have like an alien where this runs really good now. But we're gonna fight Everett here to get our unicorn. The first unit that you get besides your starter mon is the thing that is capable of reviving your boy. This is a very good starting monster. I may drop it at some point though, or fuse it because I can put it on something better. But for the most part, I think this is what considers like early runs to be easy, because it's really hard to lose your units when you are kind of just stacked. I think I'm supposed to attack this guy. What's my quest right now? Oh. Here we go. We got a new unicorn. Sweet. This is the tutorial part. I probably should have completed this before starting the Let's Play. Just a little bit. I should have probably prepped this a little bit better. Perfect. I think Vampirism is a good starting spell. Let's see here. Nightmare. I don't really have any reason to make any spells right now, but I will make another sword. Oh, I don't have enough brimstone. Never mind, I won't make a new sword. Now, I actually really loved the story of this game. I probably won't take the time to read the story, I guess, because it is... I kind of like... It's kind of like the thing, so I did a Let's Play, like I said, I did a Let's Play of this, so doing, like, a prolonged, like, reading of everything is... I don't know if everyone's great taste, I'm pretty sure you guys just want to see me gameplay. To give you just the rundown, we're the kingdom with the... Like, these are actually the original antagonists of the third game, I believe. But this is the... It's kind of a weird story. I must think it's like, it takes place in the future. So I'm not sure why these guys are still alive. I don't really know, but they're alive. And these were actually characters you fought in the last game, Deimos and Hilbert? Herban, yeah. So it's nice to see these guys. These guys are classic characters. And this kingdom is versus the kingdom you actually play as of the third game. So right now you're trying to get the ultimate nether orb from the king of the guy you played in the last game. So it's an interesting perspective of, like, I don't know if it's the same time. It has to be in the future. There's no way it is like before the events, or it could be. I don't know. It's weird. If you guys know, let me know in the comments below, but I think it took place in the future. So now as we fight these guys, we will gradually get EXP, and we will get the ability to make them. Now we're not going to go into dungeons quite yet. We're gonna need to farm a few levels before we do, because in this game, when you die, it rewards you for clearing floors, and if you die, you lose all that progress. I guess that's like wallets. Can I show it on here? Yeah. Okay. So realm item bonus, or like fortune. You guys see the fortune percent there? Every time we clear a floor, unless they've changed it, it has always been increased by 20%, and that will actually increase the amount of resources we get, thus allowing us to do more things. And resources are just, you're always out of them. So it's always a good idea to have 100%. It's never, like, I don't know if it was 100 or 200% increase, but it's never been a good thing to die. Like, you never want to, like, lose in Siralim, especially early game. You want to keep that realm bonus stacked. It can be annoying to stack it up again. Our first quest is to find the shrine. That will be done in every single new level. And we always have to find the shrine guardian. And as you kill the same enemy over and over again, not only do you get bonuses against that enemy, but you'll also get the ability to craft them. I think this is a manticore, yeah. This is a manticore. Core gameplay here, boys and girls. Core gameplay. So right now we're just collecting all of our resources. We don't want to go into any caves just yet, because I will just auto die. I will just automatically die. For whatever reason, the caves in the beginning of the game were almost instant death. So it makes just better sense to grind out a bit before doing caves and stuff. We'll be able to at some point, but right now, at the beginning of the game, you just instant die. And now we need to go to the next floor, clear the next floor, and then go back to town, and then go back to floor 1 again. We're gonna do this until we're in like a solid level position, or at least a few units beyond just the 2 we start out with. The nice thing about Siralim Ultimate is the like later on in the game, level gaps don't matter anymore, because you'll be able to level up your creatures given, like, if you have, like, I think power. Like, they made power better in this game, or more useful. We're going to use our power to finish up any level gaps of monsters that we get later in the game. So basically, this god wants us to hunt down a rogue monster that's causing trouble in his domain. So, he killed my boy, that's not good. But that's fine. Every time the battle's over, your monsters get fully healed. Probably kill that one first. It doesn't matter if this one dies, because I can bring him back to the unicorn. Every time the unicorn attacks, I can get revived. And every time my ghoul gets attacked, he actually loses stats. So it's a good idea to run a trait that like punishes you for attacking Dread Spectre. It's always nice to build Dread Spectre as like a tank, because you want your enemy to hit this thing as much time as possible. No, well, I just went through it. Yeah, no. No lose stuff now. Oh, it's against bleeding too. Oh no. Oh, that's terrible actually. No. We weren't supposed to fight him yet. But I guess it's fine. I guess it was fine. Anyway. I'm still just gonna grind out a few levels before. That going in there was an accident. I don't want to risk anything just yet. In addition to fighting the same monster too, or gaining knowledge, you also get the ability to see like the health bar of the monster, so you know when something's dying. This is pretty relevant information. You always want to break everything in Siralim too. Everything just kind of helps. This is the boss. This is not really a boss, but like I think part of our quests we have to kill this thing. This is why unicorns often busted. I think this is a really good starting character. It's because of how much you're rewarded for. Because they work to such a good tangent. Because again, I get rewarded every time he hits my goal, and my goal just keeps coming back when my unicorn attacks. It's fairly useful. I'm not gonna get like super busted rewards at the beginning of the game, you know, honestly, but like, you just want to start somewhere, right? You just want to start something on things. This can be a really grindy game, but like your beginning build-up's important. Because the sooner you get out of like the beginning stages of the game, the better. And the less time you have to just struggle with like boss fights is also a plus. And now we're just grinding resources. It's all about that build-up. I do have the ability to upgrade stuff. So here he comes to say hi. I figured out what I usually built right away. I think I just saved my points for yeah, I'm just gonna save my points. Got Siralim. If I want anything, I know Dire Wolf is a good beginning, man. Straight does not stack. I guess for the sake of speed running, I think this wouldn't be a bad idea. Take Terror Hound and the Bleed. Bleed and Regen. I think this is a good starting roster of monsters. Can I have one more on my team? I think I'll save it though. I'm gonna wait till the next floor. Do poison for golem, I guess. Creatures. Then we go back to floor 1. I think this time we can do caves now. Dire Wolf is really busted early, so we should be able to clear things just fine. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think when the game came out, I think you could actually stack the Dire Wolf buff. Or at least I think if you were to stack... Yeah, I actually can't remember. But yeah, let me know in the comments below if you know if that could be ever stacked. At the start of battle, this creature gains soul sacrifice. When this creature casts a spell, it also affects the enemy. It also affects enemies. Oh, okay, cool. It's an interesting one. Oodles of damage. Oodles of damage. Get it, the stuff. Damage. Damage. You also gotta love the soundtrack for this game. Yo, when this game came out, I kid you not, for a solid 2 weeks. This was just my game. I would just play this game. This is a fantastic game. 100%. Sorry, Kiwi. Now the formula for this game really hasn't changed in the years of Siralim. Now Siralim is really, honestly, it's got a lot of the formula doesn't change, right? You gain respect with the gods, you fight through the same levels over and over again. But the level of intensity, I think, especially this is the best one. This has so much stuff you can do in this game. Like, it's nothing but stuff. Like, there's just so much to do. The end game, especially, is great. It's just hours and upon hours of gameplay. I actually, when I lost this file, when I lost my real file, I poured 220 hours in the game, right? So when I lost my file for Siralim Ultimate, I was heartbroken. I was so devastated. I didn't play this game. So always make sure you have backups of your save files before anything else. But it's devastating. If you do pour a lot of time into this game, make sure you have backup data. I will say right now, back up your game data right now. Be sure it's backed up. Because if you don't back up your game data, you lose your computer. You lost a whole lot of time. It's such a big deal, especially for if you play it competitively. Losing your stuff is it's so sad. And they're even adding 9 more areas to this game. So now I think is a good time to get back into it. Because the developers are adding new stuff into the game. So that's kind of an incentive to play again. Just to experience the new levels of the game that it has to offer. And you can get really creative too. So many things you can do in this game. Targets to take some orders. Speed instead of intelligence. Oh, this is a good spell. If you play as a tribe class in this game, I think it's called Dukes. Is it Dukes? I can't remember. I think there's a class that encourages you to say in race of monsters for a team. I think this area is good with that in the sense that the gods monsters that he gives you, the Fs, they're all dependent on you having all the same different kinds of Fs on your team, like the family wise. So I think this is a good place to farm for an OP kind of deal. You can use other monsters, of course, but I think Fs are just built for tribe-related classes. You're just rewarded for it. It's kind of the same thing with the Hornets. You are ridiculously rewarded for just running Hornets on your team. I think this might be the boss. So we should be in a good spot to beat this. Unless, of course, they kill my unicorn. I'm not doing as much damage as I thought I would be, so I might actually lose. Always kind of get rid of the problem monsters first. Kind of makes the fight easier. Now we just kind of win from here. The next boss is like you kill the boss first. No questions asked for this next boss fight. Because it's annoying. When this creature attacks, the target is forced to attack this creature 3 times. This attack deals 25% more damage. This is actually really... Yo, I gotta put this on my goal. I can build them tanky. And then just run this. This is a nice... Dude, that's such a busted... Yo, that's such a busted early game item. What the hell? That's so busted. Are you kidding me right now? That's such a busted item, man. I did not just get that. Oh my gosh, that's so busted. Maybe I should forge shield actually. For the beginning I should forge a shield. I can change it a little later. But great. Don't have enough brimstone, damn it. Alright. Nothing interesting. Perks 45. It might not have been a good... No, I'm gonna say not. It might have not been... I'd be lying to say if it wasn't. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Oh, that was painful. Oh, is that Golem? Oh, they changed the design on him. I don't think... Yeah, they changed it. Oh, you know what? They probably changed it because he looked... Golems looked a lot like the... there's a class monster that had the same skin, like... Or like the same aesthetic as a Golem. So I guess they wanted to differentiate from that. So that's an interesting update. Later on, I might switch to a what are the monsters called? There's a archetype called alchemists? Plague alchemists? Plague doctors? No, plague doctors. Plague alchemists. Yeah, there we go. Alright, I'm doing like 0 damage with some of these monsters that I have. Which concerns me. I'm not doing much damage. Oh. Oh, I died. I guess I'm not strong enough for that. So now I lost all my money. See, it's bad to die. It's really bad to die. Did I not have? I do. That's concerning. I didn't do any damage. I don't even have enough to do anything. Yeah, no, dying sucks. Can make a new monster. There. Oops. This would be a good last monster to have. When I unlock fusion, I can do more things. But basically, as long as I have regen, which I'll have with the Elder guy, I'll always have passively buffed. I'll be passively buffed. Creatures. Damn, of course they'd have low attack. It really sucks, actually. That starting stat's really terrible. I'm gonna have to find an item that adjusts that later, but damn, that's a really shitting starting stat for my starting monster. Doing less damage, that's kind of unfortunate. No defense. Only just terrible monsters. I'm gonna have to re-roll them. Oh yeah, no. 2 attack? Are you kidding me? 3 monsters with 10 attacks. I did not get that. That was not something I got. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, that's an eyesore. Oh, I'm gonna have to re-roll them. Like, having 3 monsters with terrible attacks is just awful. I can't believe that. That's disgusting. Yeah, it'd be terrible if I can do that. Let's store him in here. For now, I guess. Yeah, no, that's just terrible. Now every time I make a bat, they'll always have like low attack, and that's not be the case for this one. Has less speed but more HP. So I can live with that. You know what? I can live with that. It's something I can live with. I got to equip my item. no attack. I will say, if you're not like there's a class that pretty much turns off like I think there was a class that doesn't require you to have spell charges anymore. But they really nerfed magic in this game. Like magic can only ever be used a certain number of times in a floor, I believe. I don't. Yeah, I think it was on a floor. For each floor, you have a specific number of moves. This isn't really too big of a deal in the context of like early game, because you know battles aren't gonna last that long. You should be constantly leaving floors. But as you get to the longer kind of games, like running out of spells is kind of really bad. Ow. It is relatively hindering a little bit. Trying to figure out why all my characters take the defensive stat. Found that weird. Maybe I think I might have gotten a buff. Oh, sweet, they added blessing. I don't think blessings was a thing before. So they added benefits for having higher ranks with gods. That's nice. Gives me the Yeti stuff if I were to farm his area. I always like farming the slime level with the barbarians and cockatrices. I think that's such a good level and his rewards are so cool. So that'll be the level I'm grinding on the most, honestly. Oh, I don't have the thing yet. Probably don't have enough things for it. Or just the ability to do it at all. I don't think I have the ability to do it at all yet. Alright. I wasted a little bit of brimstone there, but that's fine if you blame me. I don't think I've unlocked the ability to add traits, I guess, yet with items. This is fucking stupid. I'm sorry, but that was fucking stupid. That was great. That was fucking stupid. You gotta admit that was pretty stupid. That's pretty goddamn stupid. Just get reversed with that. That's some baloney. What the hell? That was pretty dumb. I just get resurrection with the random off again. That's hilarious. Should probably save all my essence for The one level I will actually be farming on. And I just got my disc goblins. When I get my whatchamacallit, that'll be very useful. I think I have to actually beat the level I'm talking about too in order to get that. I don't think I get the right to combine either the level I'm talking about next and then or the level after that one. But if I recall correctly, it's probably the next one. Now the next boss is kind of a pain if you don't kill it right away. So that's kind of why I'm just a little bit farming, because it is actually really annoying. It is a fairly annoying boss. Not going to lie, because every time it kills something, it actually gets better. Like it gets rewarded for killing you repeatedly. So it's a really good counter to your beginning team, because you can, you bring back stuff, but then it dies and it punishes you for dying. Die too much and you just auto lose. It can get pretty nasty. If you're not prepared for it, it just kind of bodies you. just gonna rank this up. I feel like it'll be better, relatively speaking. I've also nerfed the dire wolves. That could have also been a thing. I don't feel like it's as strong as it used to be. Bombard might be a better trade, but I don't know if that stacks or not now either. I think Bombard stacked at some point. You know, if I gave it the giant buff that gives me a heal every time it's hit, that might actually be really good. Sweet. I unlocked the decoration. That might actually be really stupid. Oh, sweet. So there's a save to upload to cloud. Perfect. So that's actually good. Save and upload to cloud. That's actually fantastic. That wasn't included in the beginning of the game? That's really good. Okay, so now in the future I can save and upload to cloud. This wasn't yeah, this wasn't implemented originally. You should not rely on this feature to create dedicated backups on your save file. You see? But it's nice to have. So in the future, I'll utilize this when I know a computer is dying or when I'm about to do something. Makes more sense. I think that feature translates in short, use the Steam backup feature. There's no reason not to. I guess they just made it because they had complaints about kind of with the stuff that happened to me. You know, I lost my computer died, so when I loaded up, it wasn't there. So I guess they installed the feature so they have that wouldn't happen as much And yeah, I guess they kind of feel like that. Like a little, like it's not our fault if you lost a ship. That's classy. That's classy. I like that. So, I wish I had one for. Okay, there we go. Yeah, health and defense. Yeah. I have enough. You need 5 of these. Damn it. I don't have enough of these. There you go. I don't have enough for this. Nope. That would be a no. I don't even have enough for pure and defense increases. No, Jesus Christ. Not even attack. I can tell you don't put me any good. See, I don't even have enough for like the terrible one. I have enough for HP and attack. I want to do HP and defense. But I want to get to the next level so we can end the video. It's power the kites. Yeah, why not? Creature. Because the next fight's about not dying or like clearing the fight faster, you know? This could be a little bit harder. Actually, does he set of intelligence? This guy's one? What's that? Okay, good, he's dead. Okay, it's dead. Yeah, it's dead. Yeah, that can be a very irritating boss. Okay, go, it's dead. Very important that thing dies right away. Sweet. So yeah, I think that's it for this episode. Sorry for the pause. I just remembered that I said we'd stop when we hit the new level. So this is the stop for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for the next one. I'm Dib the Awesome, and I'll catch you guys later.